Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy. No eye on again today. Out here in my lab. Wanna do what I do for you. Got something nice for you today, unless you one of those people. Tidbit. Let's go. I don't do the rant thing no more. I ain't got no attitude, so I'm not angry guy. So I just got some information about those people. That's what we're gonna talk about today. But let's do what we do. Right is it 25 years of everybody. Storytelling, story with a message and story for life. Again, I give life lessons about what I experienced, what I know, and I just try to bring it to you. Keep it real. Use it as a life lesson. That's what it's all about. That's why I do it for you. All right, let's go. I appreciate the lessons that you tuned in to view. The numbers looking good, so we got a good thing going. Let's ride. Right thinking mission, and yeah, that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission, to do all I can do, like any means necessary, Malcolm said, to get that point across for you to do just that. Know thyself. My goal that all right thinkers know thyself. I know the way to do that. I give it to you every day. Let's go. Do you know you? Know thyself? That's the question. If you don't have the answer, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. That's right. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's what I do. What I do for you. Stay tuned. I appreciate you too. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not. Excuse me. A person who knows, but who knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I'm a spiritual life out here. I can awaken it with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinker, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. One thing right thinkers need to know and understand right here and now. I'm about to give you a lesson about the principles of my philosophy in a minute after this lesson. We cannot be one of those people. What you talking about? Right thinkers, let's talk about those people who talk about those people who are those people that they talk about, aka those people. That's a mouthful, but no, the title just said, right thinkers talk about, we know those people, or do we? We do know some of the people. Some of us know those people, but do we really know them? Let's talk about it, because it's amazing how we can pull that off, and a lot of people do it, don't even pay attention to it. So I'm just bringing to attention. Some people may like it, some people may, man, why you do that? Yeah, I'm just gonna expose you. Let's go. If this is you, you know how I do. Welcome. Okay, I reloaded. That's right. We all know those people who are the world's authority on what? Everything. Uh-oh, what that was. We know the we know those people who are what? World authority on what? Everything and everybody but themselves. Those people. We all know those people. If you don't know those people, look in the mirror. Question. Are you one of those people? Just ask it. Ask yourself. You need to be honest with yourself and say, am I one of those people? Who what? Who are sneaky, greedy, deceitful, slick, dealing in how they deal with people. Are you one of those people? Just answer the question. Again, like, do you know thyself? It's a question that only you should have the answer. I can't answer for you. I'm just asking the question. I'm the question man here. Understand that? I'm not the bad guy. I'm just asking questions. We all know those people who what? Who think they know, who don't know half the time what time it is, what day it is half the time. They out to lunch, but they swear to God they up on everything. Tell you something, and when you say I know, oh you know everything. No, but if you know it, it ain't a secret. You don't do a whole bunch of work to get information. Or me, on the other hand, I got a bunch of information I know you don't have. I can pull a book out anywhere on my desk, anywhere in my facility, and say, well, I can always get information that you're privy to, but you ain't got a clue about. So understand that. Don't be one of those people. I'm not. This is fun. All right. Here you go, another one. We all know those people who what? Who think no one knows. Here you go. They're perpetrating the fraud. That they full of shit. Okay. They think nobody knows. I ain't got the iron, but I would tell you, he know. I've been trying to tell you the whole time. You can fool some of the people most of the time. You can fool all the people some of the time. You can't fool none of the time. So if you're one of those people, you're not too smart. And it's obvious you're not a right thinker. Moving on. We all know, again, those people who what? Who think they're better than others. Why? Because they got education. I'm Dr. So and so. I'm so and so and so. I don't give it. Again, don't be one of those people. Degrees up the yin yang. Masters. I don't run around slinging, come on, man, like that Spaz dispenser. Just call me the sage. We fine. I'm not big on other stuff. Who are those people that you talk about? We all know them. Come on, man. Really? We know those people who are what? Very unhappy in life and what? Don't want other people to be happy either. You know them kind of people? Are you that you that dude or that woman? We all know those people who what? Who look like they got it going on. Everybody's they and really they just getting by. I ain't got a problem. I ain't got no money. People, you got money. If you think so, knock yourself out. But on the real, those who know just what I'm talking about. So I ain't trying to tell you, fake it till I make it. If you think I got it going on, you thinking wrong. Well, I'm just getting by. Again, I'm honest with what I'm doing. I would love to have it going on. When I had it, you knew when I had it. Nothing moving on again. So yeah, big difference. So, but those people who want you to think that but the whole time they just struggling just to look good. I ain't got time for that. Moving on. Again, we know those people who what? Who live for, there you go, the accolades. They want to be seen, the drum major instrument. Look at me, yeah. Parading around acting a fool. Cause what? That's they want the accolades from what? Their peers, so that what? They can show off their good side, not the real side. And the people who know them kind of people laugh when they're doing that. Why? Because they know the real them. So you can't trick everybody. Moving on. But we all know those kind of people. This is about those people. Again, if you think I'm talking about you personally, don't care. We know those people who what? Love nothing more than to what? Make others look bad so they can look good. I'm not going to downplay you to make myself look good. There's no need for that. So you can either make yourself look good by doing the things you do, or you can say one thing and do something else, and everybody see who you really are. hmm Bam. We know those people who always have that hidden agenda. Always got something. Always got something that they don't, they're not transparent. How about that? As a businessman, I need to know upfront what's going on. Not later on, what is the fine print? Don't do fine print. Okay, moving on. So, but we all know the people with hidden agenda. They call themselves what? CEO, pastors, etc. They got titles. So they think that title entitles them to have that, hidden agenda to manipulate and do what they need to do. Wrong is wrong is wrong. What is done in the dark be brought to light. So moving on. I ain't got time for that. But we know those people. It's all about those people. If you one of those people, it's about you. Those people who don't what? Do what they say. Here you go. Are you one of those people? We got a bunch of people who do a bunch of jibber jab and a whole bunch of promises. Sounds familiar? And don't deliver on nothing. Are you one of those people? I teach right thinker philosophy. I teach my right thinkers that if what they say don't match what they do, don't trust it. Why? Because they're lying. Simple as that. Truth stands on its own merit, and it got to be balanced. Simple as that. It ain't no. Truth is truth. It ain't budging. When you see my app with her feather of truth, it don't waver. It don't move. That's the concept. That's the idea. So if it's shaky, it ain't true. Simple as that. No, it ain't true. If it ain't rock solid, don't worry about it. It ain't true. If you say it again, if you teach it, or more importantly, if you preach it, you better live it. And that means, AKA, you better walk it. If you talk it, teach it, preach it, you better live it and walk it. That's all I'm saying. And for those who do, I tip my hat and got nothing but respect. For those who don't, I ain't got to do nothing but rag on you the best and exposures every chance I get. Simple. So if you ain't doing it, shut up. If you talking about it, you should be being about it. Coming to my man. Okay, what's this? Talking about that. If you say it, do it. If you tell me you're going to do something, do it. Why? Because I don't have a whole bunch of stuff that I listen to. So if you tell me you're gonna do something, I'm pretty much looking for that to happen. When it don't, that really, don't set well with me. So I got a problem with that. And if you know me, you know how I feel about that. Well, I'm telling you, I would tell you, my man, don't do that. What's that? No, don't tell me you're gonna do something. Don't do it. I already not tell me. Simple as that. I ain't gotta worry about it. Can't miss what you can't measure. So that's my point. And here we go. I got another brother whose ministry is built on what? Say that and be about that. I agree 100%. Again, if you say it, you should be about it. All that other means nothing. Your word is no good if you don't own up to it. If you don't bond you to doing what your word means nothing. I got my word and I got my kahunas. If my word ain't good enough, you can't have them. Why? They mine. If my word ain't good enough for you, bye bye. I ain't got a problem with that. But I'm like, you can't have that. No, that's me. So moving on. But the whole point is, do what you say. That's all. Be about it. Oh, you be one of those people. I see a lot of what? Perpetrating the fraud and two-faced people pretending to be with God just for the benefits and all the stuff, but they really not. But guess what? When it's their time, judgment day, God will know where they stood. So don't worry about that. God take care of them. We are the judge of nobody except ourselves. I don't judge nobody. I can observe and critique and tell you what I see and use my discernment to make a good decision about what kind of person you are. That ain't hard to do. That ain't defame your character. That's exposing you for who you really are. Moving on. Last one. I appreciate you tuning in. This can be a quick one. Yeah, good. I'm under the time. I know thyself. Oh yeah. So I know those fake people also. Well, I'm from the streets. Well, anybody real out there, everybody out there faking it. Everybody got an agenda. So that's where I come from, that era environment. My friend came to church. Asked my pastor, I said, Pastor, aren't church people different than street people? He said, no, brother, right? No difference. Say what? Say what? You mean tell me the people who go to church, all prime and pimple and pray, ain't no better than the people on the street? No, brother, right? I, thank you. I appreciate the honesty. Now I got a newfound respect for you clowns who perpetrate No, I know better now. I know better. I'm wondering, y'all supposed to be, you know. So let me wrap this up. Yes, I know you sneaky, deceitful people, fronting, thinking no one knows you. I know you. Why? Because that's where I come from. I know y'all. Mm-hmm. 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 Again, I know thyself. Along with knowing myself, I know people who use God for themselves to what? Fool and trick people for their own selfish gains. I know them too. I see a bunch of that going on. Don't worry, I ain't the judge of that. I'm just. I will tell you. I will pull your coattail. I will expose you. Oh yeah, I will. I will tell people about you. Moving on. I can spot a fake God servant a mile away. And I see you coming a long time before you even got near me, my man. Moving on. And please, don't bring that nonsense to me. Moving on. Yeah, my third eye is wide open. I see your spirit, and you're not right. Last one. Wrapping it up, taking it home. Yeah, I know you. You're one of those people who I can't stand. Make it be clear. I'm gonna problem with that. I don't like those kind of people. And if you're one of them, I don't like you too. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I did.